Hello everybody, this is Beth from Pearl Treasure Designs, joining the collaboration with Third Thursday Thrift Flip. We are doing crates plus Thrift Store Finds, and that equals creativity and imagination with an outstanding and amazing outcome. Can't wait for you to see what we've got in store today. Now we're going on here. I'm going to show you what we started with, these store-bought crates, and one I had used in an experiment, which you'll see later on. So these are your basic crates. The Thrift Store Find was a wooden shoe rack used for shelving and a drink shelf. And the other items, crates were from Michael's, scrap wood from a wood pile, 30 half-inch by 1.5-inch nuts and bolts, and 8 3-inch lag bolts, finished nails, and oil-based antique Aqua stain. So here I am using my 4-inch table saw from Harbor Freight, and I really like this little saw. It allowed me to make as many cuts as I needed to without bugging my husband and his handyman trailer. And I got equipment of my own. I am a very intelligent woman, and I know how to figure things out. And I didn't need a large table saw to get this work done. So I was really excited about that. So right now I'm making cuts to some scrap signs that I had repurposed for the supports to the shelving unit that I'm going to put in to these crates that will make up a bench seat for my pool area. And so I will be plugging and unplugging and plugging and unplugging. And right now I am making the, or pre-drilling the holes for the bolts to support the shelving units that I am making to go inside these crates for basically shoe storage or flip-flop storage or towels or whatever by the pool. And I had about 6 or 8 of these that I needed to make. Actually, it might even have been closer to 10 because I added the double supports to support the shelving unit between the two crates. So you'll get to see that in just a minute here. But pre-drilling was essential, obviously, because you can't get bolts through wood. You have to pre-drill the holes a tad bit bigger. That would be really helpful. I made these pretty snug, so there was not much movement, and I did have trouble having to re-drill some of my happy holes. So we'll get to that a little bit later on. And pardon me, I forgot to move the drill, and the angle in which this table saw is sitting, it looks like my hands are right on top of that blade, but I can assure you they were not. I took a couple of woodworking courses, so I kind of know some safety regulations there, and always use my guide when it's absolutely unavoidable to take it off. So I did do that here. I did take the top off because it would not allow for the shelving unit to go all the way through the guide. All right, and so I did stay a safe distance away just to cut those dowels that are holding that shelf together so I could get the pieces that I needed. All right, so that's going to be the drink shelf between the two crates that I will create. And so I'm sizing that up, making sure it's the right size. I am marking the shelving holes and where each of the supports will go. So I am pre-drilling the holes here into the crates, and I will do that for both crates. And to save time and boredom, I did not show the second crate because they were identical in nature. So I was showing you there that I was pre-drilling those holes and setting the bolts in place. So we'll get to look at that. And this crate was part of an experiment that I did with burnishing and trying to show the safety effects of not leaving these crates unattended when you are burnishing. So that's another project. And now I am starting to find the distance of the shelf that I want to put inside these crates for the flip-flops or the sandals that are going to be housed here. And so I measured and pre-measured everything and put them in place, and this one gave me a little fit. I couldn't get the holes quite right, and I measured and remeasured, and you can see that bolt is crooked as can be. So me and my infinite wisdom just re-drilled it the way I could see it, and it worked fine. So yeah, a happy mistake. It's all good. It's all good. So I do have a piece of 2-inch wood sitting underneath my crate so that I don't drill holes into my metal table there and ruin the drill and ruin the table. So I do try to take those precautions. And each of these did fit very snugly into place, and I was pretty happy with the results here. Now we are getting ready. We have the Third Thursday Thrift Flip open invite with our host, the Rusted Willow, another host, Rustic Chicks Design, and our co-host, Z9 Designs. So be sure to go to their sites and their channels, and they've got some amazing, amazing things that you really want to see. Love their design. So please go check out their channels and just help them out. You know, we're all in this together, guys. So if you can go and like, share, and subscribe to their channels, watch their videos, and take some great nuggets away for what you are getting ready to create. It's amazing. And I'm going to give you a preview before the final reveal of what this bench is getting ready to look like here. This is pre-stain, pre-everything. Didn't even secure it with my nuts and bolts. Here is the fabric I chose from Joann's. I had this in my stash for a couple of years and loved the colors, and it matched the design that I chose for this summer. So that's going to be a great addition. And now the final reveal. So my little pool area, and you get to see the bench in all its glory. It came out really, really nice, guys. I did support it with a couple lengths of 1x4 and another edge piece of wooding, and I did secure all of the inside with bolts and nuts. And here's my blooper reel.